Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Tuesday, October 26th, 2021. Alright, let's get started. Want to cross off-the-cuff remarks. So you're kind of improvising? You're going off script? Interesting. Well, it probably ends in an S. Maybe we could put that in? What some ugly ducklings turn into. The ugly duckling in the story turned into a swan, right? So that could be swans, plural, because it's got ducklings, plural, in the clue. All right, that W might help. Place for daisies. Daisies. And it ends in a W? Is it a row of something? That's interesting. Microscopic life form. I wonder if this is asking for an amoeba. Yeah, with that A there. Okay, we've got something to build off of here. Word before T or Fett? Is this Boba Fett from Star Wars? Yeah, Boba Tea, that's tea with tapioca pearls, right? That's so funny. I don't know if I've ever seen these two together in a clue before. Fateful day for Caesar. That was the Ides of March, the middle day of March, yeah. Chinese philosopher who wrote the Tao Te Ching. It's probably Lao Tse. Yeah, he shows up on the puzzle a lot. He was the founder of Taoism. I think that's a pretty good guess. Yeah, look at this. It looks like it wants to be meadow, right? You could definitely find some daisies in a meadow. Okay. Okay, so this could be ad-libs. Yeah, you're kind of making things up as you go along. I definitely know something about ad-libs. Okay, alternatives to Maytags. Maytags are appliances. There's another brand, I think it's called Amana. It's going to be Amanas, plural, again, because Maytags is plural. Blank Poetica, that's Ars Poetica. Yeah, that's Latin. Okay. Crystal ball gazers, for example. That would be an example of seers, people that can look into the future. Modest and shy, that's demure. That's a word that means modest and shy. All right, we've got a lot of this long answer filled in. This is probably our first theme answer. What is this going to be? It looks like it starts with nuts. Basic practical details. Yeah, that should be nuts and bolts, right? Okay. That's an interesting first theme answer. Something and something else. Okay, maybe we can build off of this. This B is looking pretty good. Flowering plant, also known as horse mint. Ooh, I've never heard that before. Horse mint. Interesting. Okay. Colorful garden perennial. Oh my god, more flowers. This is so funny. We are learning so much about plants today. That's great. Hopefully this will help me in my gardening next year. I don't think I know this. Garden perennial. Yeah, maybe with some more crossing help we can get it. Maybe we should try and build off of this S. Connery, who played 007 7 times. Is that Sean Connery? Wow, only 7? It seems like it was more than that, but yeah. I think Roger Moore had him beat in terms of number of movies he was in. Okay, venison. Deer. Still don't know. Nobelist Weasel? That's Ellie Weasel. Maybe it's something balm? It's not peonies, right? No, not quite. So wheat. And these quotes mean we need to come up with an equivalent phrase for so wheat. It's got to be something kind of casual like sweet is. Maybe it's cool like that with an alternate spelling. Yeah, I think there has to be something with this weird emphasis on the syllables in sweet. Yeah, let's see if I'm right about that. London TV initials. Ooh, no. This is going to be the BBC, I think. All right, maybe it is just cool, traditionally spelled. I was getting too clever for our own good there. Okay. Flowering plant. I still don't know what this is. Huh. Fair hiring letters. Fair hiring. Equal opportunity employment? Wait a minute. Maybe I was right. Is it 3 E's? Let's see what this is here. Looks for web content about oneself. Is it about Googling yourself? I don't know what that's called. Let's get some more crossing help. Canful at a gas station. I wonder if that's STP. That's a brand of motor oil. Okay. Awaken. Is it just arise? Those letters are looking pretty good. Dark wines. Starts with an A. Treat with a 71% to 29% cookie to cream ratio. It's not Oreo? It seems like it has to be. Okay, maybe it's not arise. Let's put in Oreo. Okay, yeah, that A was looking really weird for a wine. Awaken. This E we should probably take out too. Goof could be air. I guess this is a verb. It could be a noun also. Blank Jam Recordings. I think that's Def Jam. Castaways Help. That's got to be SOS, right? Oh, is this just Reds? Wow, that was so general. Okay. Okay, so maybe this is rouse. You're waking someone else up. You're not waking up yourself. Okay. Is it ego surfs? That seems pretty good. Okay, this is going to be a begonia. I have heard of that. All right. So it looks like we had everything right in here. I'm still not sure what this stands for. Yeah. Is it bee balm? It might be. I wonder if we have another and over here. Let's take a look at this next theme answer. What expensive things cost? Expensive things cost an arm and a leg, right? Okay, so we've got 2 theme answers that have 2 things in them connected by the word and. Nuts and bolts, an arm and a leg. Interesting. All right. Catbird seat. And this is wordplay that's indicated by this question mark here. In wordplay clues, you have to ignore the standard reading of the clue. Normally, the catbird seat would just mean kind of like a prime position. You're in a really good position. But because it's a wordplay clue, we have to find a more punny answer. Maybe it's going to be about a literal catbird. That is a type of bird. Maybe it's about where it could land. That could be a perch, right? That's very clever. Okay, I love that phrase, catbird seat. You don't hear that very often. It's a little bit old-timey. Okay, something played that's not a game. Maybe it could be a role, like in a play. Blank Boyardee. Yeah, that's Chef Boyardee. Harleys in slang. Those are called hogs. Okay, so this is oh ho. Well, what a surprise. Yep, that's another equivalent phrase. This is kind of what you say when you're not actually that surprised. Oh ho, yeah. Okay. Treble cymbals. I think this has to be something clefs, right? Is it going to specify a note at the beginning? Like A clefs or something? I wonder. I don't know enough about music to know if that's a plausible idea. Big name in pesticides. Is it DEET? That's the chemical that's in pesticides, right? It seems like they might be asking for a brand name, though. Maybe it's Decon, actually. That's actually a brand of pesticide. Yeah, and that puts that C in that we wanted for clefs. And we want this to be an L. Blank Ray, 1950s to 1970s leading man. Ooh, is it Alec or Alex, maybe? What is this down? Head of a train, abbreviated. This should be the engineer, right? The train engineer? Maybe it's abbreviated like that? Engineer? G clefs, that sounds pretty good. This is probably A-L-E. We don't know about the last letter. Let's take a look at this next theme answer. We kind of know how they're working, right? We need to expect an and in the middle here. Magnet for criticism. Something and something. Magnet for criticism. I'm not sure about this one. It's not Sturm und Drang, right? It's kind of a German phrase. Poison ivy eruption could be a rash. Fit of irritation. That could be a snit. Yeah, I think we wanted to put that on a puzzle a couple of days ago, but it ended up being something else. Okay. Tendis's Kornikova. I think that's Anna Kornikova, right? Yeah. Where's the and gonna be? I wonder if we have something wrong here. Let's take a look at these acrosses. Brings home with a hit as a base runner. No, that should be bats in. Yeah, that's a baseball term. Okay. Spill the beans. This is when you're telling kind of a secret, right? Jete blank. French words of endearment. I think that's je t'aime. That's how you say I love you in French, right? End of the week shout. That's definitely TGIF. Does that give us enough information here? Magnet for criticism. I wonder if this E is wrong or something. We might have gotten this abbreviation wrong for engineer also. Fight. What blank? Chopped liver? It's kind of a classic phrase. It's what am I? Chopped liver, right? When you're not getting enough respect. Okay, prove appropriate for... maybe that's befit? That's another kind of old-timey word. I like that one. So this is blab, right? Okay. Light and blank, maybe? Magnet for criticism. No, that should be a lightning rod, right? That's very interesting. That doesn't follow the structure of our previous two theme answers. That's very weird. Maybe this is Aldo. This could be a lightning rod. That's fascinating. You know what? I wonder if we were kind of barking up the wrong tree before. Maybe it's about lightning or something, because we have a lightning. We have bolts. I don't know what in here would have to do with like a storm or lightning though. Leg? That doesn't really make sense to me. Well, now I'm kind of lost as to what's happening with the theme, but I kind of like that. I like having a mystery. I wonder if we'll get a revealer here. Vicinity could be the area. She's somewhere in the vicinity. Okay, carrier based in Tehran. Well, Tehran is in Iran, right? So maybe it's Iran Air? I don't think I've ever heard of that, but that would make sense. Item left at home on casual Fridays. Is it going to be about something kind of formal you'd usually wear to the office? Yeah, I bet it's a necktie. You don't have to wear that when you're going to shout TGIF, yeah. All right, place for a guard. Place for a guard. Is this about basketball, maybe? Has a part to play. That would be acts, right? If you have a role. So maybe this is a gate. No, this is like a military guard or something. Yeah. Hagar the Horrible's dog. We had this not too long ago, so I actually remember this. This is Snert. Yeah, this is a little bit of crosswordese. He doesn't show up too often, but look at those Wheel of Fortune letters. Yeah, those are all super common. Okay. Urging for a reluctant person. Maybe it's like try? Like you're trying to encourage them to try like a piece of food or something they've never done before. That could be it. Warriors opening words. I want that to be like I fear, maybe. This is looking pretty good. Is this like Frankenstein? What is this? Let's see. Okay, so this is going to be our revealer, it looks like. Doctor Who's shopping list might include 20, 34, and 42 across. Oh, okay. We were kind of mixed up on what was happening. We were trying to find one part of each answer that would tie everything together, but it's the whole answer. Nuts and bolts, an arm and a leg, and a lightning rod. Yeah, you would need all of those things if you're going to create Frankenstein's monster. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's really, really fun. I love getting these Halloween-themed puzzles right before Halloween. That just makes me so happy. It's my favorite holiday, so yeah, I'm very, very pleased about this Tuesday theme. All right, let's get the rest of this bottom filled in here. Prowling kitty. Could that be an alley cat? Yeah. Edmonton's province. I think Edmonton is in Alberta, in Canada. Spike or Gypsy Rose. Well, there's a Spike Lee. Is there a Gypsy Rose Lee? I haven't heard of them, if there is. Tuesday is the hardest crossword of the week, for example. That would be an example of a lie. Usually, I don't know, sometimes you get the odd really hard Tuesday puzzle. Kind of like how we had a really hard Monday puzzle yesterday. I don't imagine this is going to be the hardest puzzle of the week, especially because I think yesterday's was harder than this one, so yeah, that's already a lie. Alright, let's check these acrosses that we got filled in. Star Wars Princess is Leia. Brewski? That's another slang term for a beer. Yeah, actually, this probably should be in quotes. Yeah, because this is kind of informal language and this isn't. That's another occasion where they'll sometimes use quotes and it's not actually an equivalent phrase, it's just when the formalness or casualness of a clue and answer don't match up, sometimes they'll use quotes to indicate that. East on a grandfather clock, that would be 3, right? On the face of a clock. Battery liquid, that would be acid. Is this Dr. Dre? Beats by Dre, headphones brand? Yeah. Okay. Virtual payment with a bank routing number. Is it an e-check? Those letters all look really good. Let's look at these downs. Trash hauling ship. I think that's a scow, a garbage scow. Kind of cuisine offering Tom Yum Goong and Tom Kha Kai. That's got to be Thai. Let's look at these acrosses here. Band's hired hand. That would be a roadie. Full of S-curves. Like a road, maybe? That would be a twisty road. Goes 60 in a 30 mile per hour zone, say. That's an example of speeding. Draw out. Draw out. This is a little tricky. This is not about drawing something out as in making something longer, and it's not about sketching something. This is about drawing something out of someone else, like pulling it out of someone else. This could be elicit. You can elicit a response. You can draw a response out of someone. Shrek's companion in Shrek, that's definitely donkey. All right, let's just check these. Sniffed around, nosed around. Yeah, when you have a word in parentheses at the end of a clue, that just has to be able to go at the end of your answer and still make sense. So that leaves nosed around. That's good. And this should be PLO, Mahmoud Abbas's group. Yeah, I think that stands for the Palestinian Liberation Organization, I believe. If I don't have that quite right, hopefully the goose straightened us out. And yeah, that leaves us with donkey. All right, let's throw that O in there and hopefully that'll do it for us. Oh, whoops, we forgot to fill in a square up here. Yeah, that's right. It was bee balm, I think we wanted it to be, right? Equal employment office, maybe? Yeah, well, hopefully the goose let us know what that stands for too. Yeah, and then we learned about bee balm, begonias, and daisies up here. That was our little flower garden. That's really funny. All right, hopefully we can throw this E in there and that will do it for us. Very nice. A Tuesday in 26 minutes. That's a little on the slow side, but it's not too bad. We were kind of enjoying our Frankenstein theme. This is great. Nuts and bolts, an arm and a leg, lightning rod. And that's what Frankenstein would buy at the store. That's so funny. Boy, that really threw us off, having these first two answers kind of structured in a similar way. And then this one totally threw us off because it was not like that at all. Lightning rod. Yeah, but that's a great Tuesday theme, and it's a great October theme. All right, well, we didn't have too much wordplay on the puzzle today, but the one that we did get was really fun. I liked catbird seed a lot. I love that it's a little bird pun. We did get that fun little flower meadow mini theme up here. We had 3 different types of plants all up in this northern section here. We also had a few really nice entries in here. I did like bee balm. That's a really cool entry, and I've never seen it before. Begonia is also really good. I liked demure. That's a good $5 word. I also liked alley cat. That's just a really fun entry. And befit is also kind of a nice, little more rare word. I think we had to rely a little bit on some small stuff to get all these theme answers to fit in. There's a little bit of crosswordies in the corners here and here and in this section. But you know what? The theme was so much fun, I don't even care. Yeah, if you put a monster theme in your puzzle around Halloween, I am a happy camper. All right, hopefully we're all feeling like we're in the catbird seat after that lively Tuesday solve. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the Wednesday puzzle, and I think that's going to do it for now. All right, I'll see you next time.